Hello students, welcome to Breedmark Academy. Myself LS Nanda. Now in today's video, I am going to discuss the solution of a mathematics question that was asked in one of the shifts of JEE Main 2025 April session exam. This question is based on the topic of complex numbers. It says, let the product of W1 equal to sine theta into 8 plus iota inside the bracket plus cos theta into 7 plus 4 iota inside the bracket and W2 equal to sine theta into 1 plus 8 iota inside the bracket plus cos theta into 4 plus 7 iota inside the bracket be alpha plus iota beta, where iota is equal to square root of minus 1. Let P and Q be the maximum and the minimum values of alpha plus beta respectively. Then P plus Q is equal to. Now students, in this question, first of all, we will find the product of the complex numbers W1 and W2. So W1 into W2 becomes equal to 8 plus iota into 1 plus 8 iota into sine square theta plus 7 plus 4 iota into 4 plus 7 iota into cos square theta plus sine theta into cos theta into inside the bracket it is going to be 8 plus iota into 4 plus 7 iota plus 7 plus 4 iota inside the bracket into 1 plus 8 iota inside the bracket. Now students, let's simplify this expression. It becomes 8 plus 64 iota plus iota plus 8 iota square, which is just minus 8, into sine square theta, and then we have plus 28 plus 49 iota plus 16 iota, and then plus 28 iota square, which is minus 28, into cos square theta, and then we have plus sine theta into cos theta into inside the bracket. Now we have 32 plus 56 iota plus 4 iota plus 7 iota square, which is just minus 7, and then we have 7 plus 56 iota plus 4 iota plus 32 iota square, which is minus 32. Now students, this 8 cancels with minus 8, this 28 cancels with minus 28, and this 7 and minus 7 cancel each other. This 32 cancels this minus 32. Now students, let's find this value. Now students, upon simplification, we get W1 into W2 equal to 65 iota into sine square theta plus cos square theta inside the bracket plus 120 iota into sine theta into cos theta. Now students, we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So W1 into W2 becomes equal to 65 iota plus. We also know that 2 sine theta cos theta can be written as sine 2 theta. So that means 120 iota into sine theta into cos theta can be written as 60 iota into sine 2 theta. Right? Now students, if I take out iota common, inside the bracket I get 65 plus 60 into sine 2 theta. Now in the question it is given to us that W1 into W2 is equal to alpha plus iota beta. Now here obviously we will consider that both alpha and beta are real numbers. So now if I compare real and imaginary parts on both the sides of this equation, then I get alpha equal to 0 and beta equal to 65 plus 60 into sine 2 theta. Now students, from here I can write the value of alpha plus beta as 65 plus 60 into sine 2 theta. Now we have to find the value of P plus Q, where P is the maximum value of alpha plus beta and Q is the minimum value of alpha plus beta. Now students, we know that sine 2 theta is greater than or equal to -1 and less than or equal to 1. So that means 60 into sine 2 theta will be greater than or equal to -60 and less than or equal to 60. So if I add 65 throughout this inequality, then I get 65 plus 60 into sine 2 theta greater than or equal to 5 and less than or equal to 125. So that means the value of P is 125 and value of Q is 5. So that means P plus Q is equal to 130. So hence option B is the correct one. Now students, next question I will discuss in tomorrow's video. Till then, goodbye. Keep watching my videos and enhance your knowledge of mathematics. Thanks.